Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a first impressions / review / playtime, whatever you want to call it, of the new Jeffree Star holiday collection. Now he came out with quite a few items. I did not get everything in the collection. I did get the Alien palette and I got all 8 of his liquid lipsticks. So that is what I'm going to be playing with today. I'm once again doing my intro without the makeup on. Unlike my James Charles video that I released a couple days ago, I don't have anywhere to go today, so I'm going to be going full into this palette. I'm definitely going to embrace the Alien name. So first let's take a look at the products themselves. The liquid lips, he released 8 of them in the holiday collection. They come in this cartridge. He went with white this time. In addition to the liquid lipsticks in the palette, the collection also had some new lip scrubs, which I absolutely love, and the flavors sounded really good this time. I do plan on picking some up. There are also some other good, some goodies in the collection. Definitely check out the website and get whatever you like, but this is just what I happened to get. There was a bundle price on the lips. I think it was $105 for all 8, which almost equates to 2 free liquid lips, if I remember correctly. So the packaging is like this. He decided to do a white top on this holiday launch and with a glitter sheen, and actually the whole package has a glitter sheen. So this is absolutely gorgeous. My one complaint about having the glitter packaging would be that, so all of them have the glitter package. This is all 8, and so you can see they all have the same outer packaging. Only I think 3 of these actually have some glitter in them. So it is a little confusing, especially, you know, as months go on and it's not as close to the launch date. To remember which ones actually have glitter in them, you're gonna have to open it and look, or just remember. So that's my one complaint about this. But that aside, the packaging is super pretty. So let me do some swatches for you guys. Okay, so at the top we have Hi, How Are Ya? Then we have Triggered. Then we have Can't Relate. Then we have Karma, which a lot of people are calling Karma and Army Green. I more see a you knew you shouldn't have eaten that, so you got what you should have gotten, which I think is why it's called Karma, right? But anyway, moving on. Then we have Scandal. Then this blue one is You're Still on the Property. This one is Clout. And then the last one is Jeffree Who. So that's swatches of all the Lippies. I did all of these with just one dunk in. Clout is actually the same formula as Thirst Trap from the summer collection. So let me actually do a little comparison for you guys just so you can see. So if you got the summer collection and you're just curious, actually see, they're the exact same formula is what Jeffree Star said. Clout is just a purple, whereas Thirst Trap is more of a peachy. Okay, so those are the lips. Then what I think you all are here for, the palette. So let's see. Okay, so it comes packaged like this. And he did say on the reveal video that it is a big palette, and he is not lying. So then we have the palette. It does come with bubble wrap, so don't worry, it comes protected. I just have opened this, and I happen to have thrown away the bubble wrap since I, so this is the palette. Get it all on the screen. It is as big as a face. It is huge. It's a hefty girl. And the eyes are 3D, like he said in the video, and they are sturdy. They seem sturdy. I will say I was annoyed when I found out they were 3D, because if you're like me, you have a ton of, I mean, my palettes are here, and the fact that this is 3D is actually gonna make it a little harder. Like, that's just gonna take up more space. So I'm actually not thrilled about this. But if you don't have a ton of palettes, and this is gonna be one of the few you have, then this is like pretty novel and cool, so you can't please everybody. It is it is cool. I mean, that's definitely a neat feature. It'll just take up a little more space. Not more space than the freaking Urban Decay Alice in Wonderland palette. Do you guys remember that palette? It's like this big. Anyway, so here she is. Here's the inside, which I know you all have seen pictures of by now. So I actually have not done any swatches. I've not touched it at all. I've just looked but have not touched. So let's do a few swatches now. Okay, I'm gonna swatch Pluto. Oh gosh. Alien, which is the shimmery green. It's kind of like that Hulk green that everyone is drawn to. Abduction, which is below Pluto. It's more of a subdued green, not a shimmer. And Area 51, which is that purple. Wow, Area 51 feels different from the rest. So here they are on my finger. Pluto, Alien, Abduction, Area 51. Okay, so that's Pluto. Yeah, I said oh wow when I went into it because it seemed really powdery, but alright, that's not bad. So this is Alien. This is Abduction. And then we have Area 51. Okay. The shimmers, just based on swatches, are definitely more impressive to me so far. Let's swatch a few more. Let's swatch Gravity, which is kind of a medium skin tone almost. Let's do Moon Rock, which is the darker kind of greenish gold. I'll do Ghost OG, which in the package I personally think looks a lot like a dark gray, but apparently it's a green. And let's do Probe, which is a dark shimmery green. So this is Gravity, that's that kind of medium skin color. This is Moon Rock, the goldish color. What did I do? Oh, this is Ghost OG, the one I was saying that looks like a dark gray in the pan. It still looks like a dark gray to me, so we'll see once I put it on my skin. And then this is Probe. This is the one, this is a dark shimmer green. It does look green in the pan to me, so. Okay, let's see how they swatch. So this one will be Gravity. Okay, that felt really smooth. So next is Moon Rock. Okay, that one also felt really smooth. So far the shimmers I think are doing better, in my opinion. So this is Ghost OG, the one that is supposed to be a green. What do we think? I don't know, guys. I'm still kind of thinking that that's a gray. And then last on this finger, on these fingers, I have Probe. Probe is kind of cool. Probe has kind of a shift to it. Yeah, I'm liking Probe. Yeah, even on my finger you can see the shift. Yeah, Ghost OG is definitely, I know it's supposed to be a green because I remember when he was doing the reveal, I was excited about there being two grays, and Tall Gray right here is definitely a gray, but then he said this one was a green, so I don't know, questionable. So far, the palettes just came out around at the same time. I'll try not to do a whole comparison video throughout the whole thing, but so far I'll just say that, in my opinion, the James Charles palette swatched better. But we should all know by now that swatches aren't everything. It's how they perform in the eyes. So let's get to the look. Okay, as always, I'm gonna do my Ride or Die Urban Decay primer. I'm gonna put that on the eyes and I'm gonna set my eyes. Okay, I'm gonna set my eyes with Titan. This is definitely, I think, basically made for setting eyes. eyes, at least on vampire people. There's a lot of fallout, but like I've said before, I don't mind fallout if I can get the payoff, so we'll see. Okay, so I also actually primed with eyeshadow primer my under eye and set it with Titan as well. I now have a somewhat of a roadmap in my head of what we're gonna do. We're going for a crazy look. So, also I don't think I said I haven't done anything to my face yet. I am gonna do foundation, everything later. And the reason I haven't done anything to my face is I think I'm gonna end up putting probably some custom enhancer drops in the foundation and giving myself probably an overly dramatic, shiny look. And like I said, we're gonna go all into the alien theme. So, okay. So now that I have somewhat of a roadmap of what I wanna do, I'm actually gonna start on the bottom of my eyes. And the bottom, I'm gonna do kind of a green look, and I'm gonna use pretty much my whole eye socket for this look. So I'm gonna start with Flying Saucer, which is the darker green color, right here. It's one with one of the special stamps. And I'm gonna get that close to my eye and start blending it down. Okay, and I am actually going to be using some liquid lips on this look, but ironically not from the holiday collection. I'm going to use Equality from the Equality bundle. It's this forest or this hunter green shade, and I'm also going to use let's call it 24 karat, and also First Class, which is a gold color. So I'm actually going to go ahead and add that to both, or get it ready to add to both my eyes. When you're using Jeffree Star's liquid lips for your eyes, it's best if you, first of all, I would never dip one of your eye brushes into these. It's not very sanitary. You should always put the product either in the back of your hand or onto some type of palette or something. But then it's also best when you're using it for your eyes to let it sit on the back of your hand for a minute or so. It kind of helps the consistency be a little bit better for your eyes. While that's drying, I'm going to lightly start adding some Ghost OG, which is the color that's maybe gray, maybe green, we don't know, to close to the lash line on the top. I still think this looks like gray. Tell me in the comments down below if you guys think this is green or gray. He said it was a green. It's his palette, but I don't know. Isn't the customer always right or something? So I'm going to do the First Class first. Okay, I'm going to do that to the other side. Okay, I went ahead and finished all the detailing off camera, including the green. I put the Equality on the inner, and then what I finished it up on this side, and I'm still working on this side, is putting Probe, which is one of the colors I had swatched. It's this kind of duochrome dark green color, and packing that into the Equality liquid lip on the inner corner. Okay, and then on the, I'm gonna kind of finish up the first round, at least of the bottom. I'm gonna kind of blend the Flying Saucer and then Probe in with Alien, and I'm gonna start kind of just blending that down. And Alien is that bright green shimmer shade, right here. And I'm not gonna blend this down too far right now because I still need to put my foundation on, and I'm gonna need to blend the color over that as well. So I'm just gonna kind of keep it close to the other colors for now, since I know I'm gonna have, that's why I said round one, I'm gonna have to go back and do more. I'm gonna pay a little more attention to the top. I'm gonna take UFO, which is this bright gold color, and blend that into the outer creases where I had First Class. Okay, and to kind of go in and marry everything, I'm gonna go in with Interstellar, which is right here. I'm actually gonna use some setting spray on my brush and go in. I had purposely left some room right here on both eyes, not as much on this side, but I'm gonna go in with some setting spray on my brush and then go into the color and kind of pack it in right here, because I kind of want to make I want to make it obvious on this one that, you know, there was a green here and then a different color, so I want to make it a little more dramatic. So that's how I'm gonna go about doing that. So there's definitely gonna be more done to the eyes, but for now I'm gonna pause and do my foundation and some concealer. For foundation, I'm gonna use Maybelline Fit Me, but I'm also gonna add some custom enhancer drops from Cover FX. I'm gonna use Celestial, aptly named, but I'm also gonna take some of Tall Gray from the Alien palette, and I'm gonna mix it into the foundation, so it's gonna give me a kind of a gray sheen. Okay, now that I'm a little more gray looking, I'm still gonna do some contour. I'm gonna use Ghost OG, which I'm completely convinced is gray now. I'm gonna use that as a little bit alien contour. Okay, I'm gonna fill in my brows with Triggered. Okay, I'm gonna add Pluto, which is that first, I think it's basically meant to be a brow bone highlighter, up here to my brow bone. Okay, I'm gonna start working on building up some highlighter because the highlight is gonna be intense on this look. So I'm gonna be using Alien Ice, which is from the Platinum Ice Skin Frost Pro palette. That took me like 5 takes to say. And I'm also gonna be using Liberace, which is this golden shade, from the 24 Karat Skin Frost Pro palette. Got that in 1 take. Okay, so I'm first gonna be spraying some setting spray on my face and then building up the highlight. All right, so we got a little bit of highlight on. Okay, and now I'm gonna be adding a little bit of glitter to the look. I'm gonna be using Golden from Blush Sparkle and Libra from GLF Cosmetics. So I have my NYX glitter primer. I just put some of the primer on the back of my hand and a little brush. This is actually my favorite brush for glitter looks. I use both ends. For this look, I'm going to be using the smaller end. I'm just dabbing into the glitter glue or glitter primer and putting some glue where I want it and picking up pretty small amounts of glitter, making sure to get some big ones and some small pieces. And making sure the distribution is also how I want them. Okay, so I have my glitter where I want it on both sides. The idea was that it was kind of supposed to look like little star clusters, but it almost looks like, I don't know, glitter sickness. I don't know. I think it's working for the alien look I'm going for. Okay, so next I'm going to work on blending down here a little bit more like I said I was going to. Okay, I'm just going to do some mascara and lashes, and then we're going to pick the lips. Okay, I have mascara and lashes on. I used the brand new for the first time. So I decided I'm going to go for the lips with Can't Relate, which is this, you can't see. It's the nudish color. But to spice it up a little, I'm going to actually kind of line my lips with Flying Saucer. Okay, and that is the completed look. I'm not sure if I look like an alien, but I definitely have more gray skin than usual. So I hope you all liked this video. As far as final thoughts for first impression, I mean, the lips, I think we all know what to expect from Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks at this point. Two of the lips I used in this video obviously were not from the holiday collection, but I just felt that these went best with the eye look I was going for and would accentuate the palette the best, so I used those. But I did use two lips from the collection, triggered for my eyebrows, and then the Can't Relate on my lips. They performed exactly how I would expect them to perform, which was beautifully. I love his liquid lipsticks. I think I always will. And then as far as the palette, I was really looking forward to trying this palette because I know that he said that these were the same formulas used in the Blood Sugar palette, and I actually passed on the Blood Sugar palette because I'm just not a big pink and red person. I love having a pink and a red in my arsenal, but it's because I'm a huge color person, not because that color story just didn't speak to me personally. So I was really excited to hear that this was going to be that same formula so that I could try it. So far I think things worked pretty well. This was a pretty fun look to do. I am looking forward to seeing how it'll work on just a normal everyday look, because this was obviously a little more editorial, a little more fun, so we'll see. But let me know what you guys thought down below. I'll definitely be using this in some more looks coming up, along with the James Charles palette. I got a lot of new makeup along Black Friday and my birthday, all kind of the same time, so I have a lot of new makeup to be playing with. So if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what you thought of this video down below, and give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you.